What's going on, y'all? You already know
Yeah,
the
here.
vibes. Welcome back to On and Off Podcast. You already know the vibe. Make sure y'all like, comment, follow, subscribe everywhere we at. You already know the vibes. You see, Dre Huncho ain't here, but we are here with a nice exclusive episode. You already know the vibes. We
Mhm,
got
mhm.
nice special guests joining us a little sooner, but we're gonna show how we usually run it to start off. So like I said, make
Yeah.
sure y'all follow us on and off podcast, all platforms. Make sure y'all follow me, 618 and number 6, the word 18 with two N's at the end. Make sure you follow my wonderful co-host. She will let you know where to follow her at.
Hey guys, it's me, V Tay Sade. Okay, welcome to another OTM Monday. So happy to have you guys with us. You already know how we rocking and rolling and how we get things started. So yes, make sure you are following us on all social media platforms, please, 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 please. And while you're there, you can also follow me on my social media, Instagram and TikTok at the Tay Sade. That's Tay Sade Sade. Some people don't know how to spell Sade. I have came to that. I have realized that. I have realized that in networking. But yeah, so make sure you guys do that.
That is facts. Cause even when you first made it that, I was like, until you said it, I was like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. I get what you. I get what you. I
Oh
get the
Lord,
spelling
you're
now.
not the you're not the only one.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I was like, what? And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I got you though. I got you for sure, for sure.
But yeah, so I think that's all I got for our little intro.
Yes, yeah. So how what it be? How was your weekend? The last time we filmed. How was your
Yeah,
weekend?
right, exactly. Honestly, my weekend was good. Just been, catching up on schoolwork and working and just getting my things done, really, honestly. What about you?
That's real. Other than the schoolwork, I haven't touched schoolwork in about 7 years. You know what I'm saying? I have
Uh,
not have touched no schoolwork. But I just been chilling, just working, gym, keeping my head down, playing some video games. Y'all already know the vibes. Hey, if I'm not
mhm.
on and off, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably wouldn't even see me. I ain't gonna lie. You might catch me at Kroger or something. But
Oh, no,
that's
not
about it.
Kroger.
That's about it. But yeah, that's
Nice.
all I've been doing.
Just chill vibes, that's good.
Yeah,
The
facts.
weather is actually pretty good now.
Yeah, that
It's
groundhog lied. Talking about they about to be some longer winter. Nah, that ground. I don't know why we still doing that like it's 1965.
ah,
But
but it's true. Do you think with the groundhog showing and stuff, do you think that's true?
no,
No.
no, because like I mean, I can go outside and see my shadow right now. Like, what do
Oh,
him
Lord.
seeing his shadow got to do with anything?
I don't know. For people to be doing it for so many years, it has to mean something. It has to be, you know,
That's one of them superstitious things. Like them folks just be
probably.
like, oh nah, we gotta make sure the groundhog sees the shadow. Like,
Mhm.
man, y'all just bored making money off that poor little groundhog. Probably not even the same groundhog.
I low key kind of believe in it just a little bit because growing up in New York City, it's like, oh, okay, it's still cold, and we just about to hit March, so
See, that's what I
I got
think. Different parts of the country. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
yeah.
it can't be. It's warm here, but it's freezing still up. It's still cold up north.
So yeah, it is 100%.
So yeah,
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Mhm.
hey, yeah. But you already know what we got to start our day with. Our first section. You want me to do it? I'm just gonna do it. You
We can hit it.
okay?
We can
Okay.
hit
All right.
it.
Let's get into Tay
Hey,
facts of
that's
the
the
day. You
day.
already know the vibe.
Yeah,
When we get the
I
facts of
love
the
it.
day.
Cha hello. But yeah, my take facts of the day are kind of real short in a sense because I want to really get into like our big thing that we're doing today. So it's kind of just more informational, if anything, for you guys today. It says February is statistically one of the most productive months. Fewer distractions, fewer holidays, and more lock it in energy. Do you kind of feel like that once since the new year is kind of over with and we're getting into the groove of things in this first quarter? Do you feel like it's lock in season for you?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I feel like a lot of people should have already been locking in.
Right.
But I see like a lot of people like, okay, the beginning of the year still feel like the end of last year. So it's
Right.
like, okay, it's a difference. But yeah, I don't know. But I seen the gyms are getting emptier. So I see people are giving up on those New Year's resolutions. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's exactly what I've been seeing a lot of. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been going strong for your New Year's resolutions though?
I ain't had no. I don't do New
Oh,
Year's
none?
resolutions.
Okay,
I just
okay,
make
nothing wrong with that.
goals and stuff. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I'm still going strong for my goals though. You know what I'm saying? Still
that's
going
good.
strong for sure.
That's
For
good.
sure.
I'm going strong with my goals too. I'm doing good with my streak of learning Spanish.
Mm.
Consistent with my Pilates. So
Okay.
I think my lock-in is going good. I've been on top of my
Okay.
schoolwork. I'm working again. Like I think my lock-in season is going pretty good.
Hey, I see you. I see you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so the third week of February is when daylight noticeably stretches. It says your body literally starts sinking back to optimism and motivation. I guess because when daylight
Mm.
savings is about to come, right before spring and everything. So I feel it. I've noticed that the sun is not going down now at 5:30. It's kind of going down more 6:15 ish.
Yeah, and I've been
Yeah.
loving it. I like the nice little sunsets at like 6:15 because
Yep.
5:30 was too. It used to get dark at 5:15, be
Too
pitch
dark.
black by 5:30, like,
Literally too
and then it'd
dark.
be freezing. Like I really want to go to bed. Like
Right.
y'all tripping. Like
Exactly.
come on now.
Exactly. So I'm excited because really during the summertime, the sun don't go out at 9:30.
Hey, I'm
So
telling you, they
yeah,
don't get dark. You can stay out all night. You still feel
all
good
night
too.
long. So yeah, so this week historically sparks cultural shifts. Many major fashion houses drop their clothing brands for spring line and everything. Music drops and social movements debut concepts mid-February because intention is high and competition is low. Because I guess people still trying to
Mm,
get the flow out of holiday season. People dropping like holiday stuff here and there. Now we're getting into like different dynamics of things like spring music. Like everybody's kind of getting back into their own flow of things. So culture shifts. There we go. All right. Just one more thing for y'all for Black History. I know we mentioned Madam C.J. Walker last episode. So
mm,
another good fact came up about her. So black women were leading global business movements in the 1800s. Madam C.J. Walker didn't just build wealth; she created one of the first large-scale black women's sales networks, teaching financial literacy, ownership, and independence before it was trendy. I'm telling you, you guys need to watch her movie on Netflix. I don't have the name for you guys right here in hand, but
mm.
just Madam CJ Walker's movie on Netflix,
You
and
gotta
it
stop
just
there.
yeah, it's a great story, honestly. Like already know how the people be talking about, oh, white people trying to steal everything that the black people doing and this and the third. Like
Mhm.
a lot of that shows in the movie. Y'all just gotta watch it. Y'all gotta
I
watch
gotta
it, and
tap
then
in.
direct message me and we can talk about it.
For sure, yeah. That's one of them ones I gotta tap into. I don't really
Right.
be on a lot of those. What would it be biopics?
I feel like it would be a biopic for her. It would be because the lady who played Ma, have you seen that movie Ma?
Yeah.
She plays Madam CJ Walker.
Oh, I forgot her
Yeah.
name. She's a good
I
actor
forgot her
though.
name too. I don't want to
Yeah,
say it wrong, but
she had me scared on Ma. I thought
Ma
she
was pretty good. I can't lie.
yeah,
Yeah.
facts. That was a good movie. That shout out them, you feel me? If y'all
Yes.
wanna do Ma 2, y'all got 2 people that would be down for it right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get her name out there, you feel me?
100%. All right, one more fact for you. So, black creatives shaped modern fashion without credit. We know that though because black people, why are you know we're
Yeah.
inspirations. So it says tailoring techniques, fabric draping styles, and luxury silhouettes pulled directly from West African craftsmanship were absorbed into European fashion houses without acknowledgement. Like I just said about, the clear people. Still, the black people's inventions, their ideas and everything, and been trying to make it their own. I feel like another good example would be Dream Girls when they sung Cadillac, and then the white people made it Cadillac, Cadillac.
Dreamgirls.
Dream
Oh, I know what you're
Girls, you
talking
know
about. I
what
know what you're talking
I mean?
about, the
Okay, I
movie.
was about
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
Malachi. Don't make me have to over
Yeah.
explain it
Didn't they
now.
make like a TV show too though?
On Dream Girls, the movie,
Yeah.
something like that, or you might be thinking of Hairspray, because Hairspray they did that too.
Something like that. I know it was one of them, but
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah,
yeah,
nah. Yeah, I'm telling you,
yeah.
just like it was just like Get Out. They want everything. I'm telling you, they be looking at us to get, you know what I'm saying, to get the good stuff. I mean, it just happens.
Yeah.
Hey. Just like they cloned Tyrone. I was watching that at Harold's the other day. You see a whole bunch of symbolism in that movie, like, and it be real, like I'm a big believer in all these movies be real. Like
Mm,
they based off something. They not might
yeah,
not all the aliens and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But the
yeah,
symbolism in the movies be real for real.
yeah, 100%. I agree. But yeah,
Definitely.
so those are my Tay facts of the day.
Take facts of
Facts
the
the
day.
day.
You already
But
know. You already know the vibes. All
yes.
right, Tasia, go ahead. You know what I'm
Wait, so
saying?
this part. Okay, cool. All right. So we have something we're doing. Well, I would say since I'm a new host and I've only been on the North as a host for maybe 6 months ish now, maybe about that. Um, on the North podcast did do interviews. Like they had guests come on their podcast like way before I got here. And I was a featured guest a year or so
Mhm.
ago, before I am now official host for On the North podcast. But today we do have a special guest. I had a friend of mine reach out and she was telling me about this aspiring artist here in Atlanta and how he's just making an impact. His music is good, his aura is amazing. So I'm glad to have him on the North podcast with us today. So please give a round of applause for our guest, Culdasackkid.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on with you? Let's see.
So living life, man.
Hold on. I think you hold on, I think you muted yourself.
Oh,
But say I hear him.
Oh wait, nah. Oh yeah, nah, you good, you good. I
can you
don't
hear
know
me
why the
better this
symbol
way?
show like that. Nah, you good. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we hear you good.
So let me give
Oh,
y'all a
now I can't
rundown.
hear. Hello?
We hear you. You good?
You can hear?
Can he hear us?
Hold on.
Bad.
Hello?
I already know on this.
Can you
Yo,
hear
you hear
him?
us?
Oh, hello?
I can hear him.
I
Oh,
can
wait,
hear
I
him
hear
too.
you. I hear you. You know, it's the internet, man. It's supposed
Okay.
to be working, but
But
it
say
don't
I
be.
can hear him. Can he hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear y'all.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
We good now. We
Okay,
good
we good.
now.
We
What's
good.
going on, man?
Okay, yeah. So before he gets started and we start asking him questions, I just want to give you a rundown on who Culdasackkid is. So Culdasackkid, real name Raylan Barlow. Is that how you say
Yeah.
it? He is an independent rapper and multi-talented music artist, craving out his own lane in the hip hop world. Born in Indiana and raised on the south side of Atlanta, Culdasackkid brings a unique blend of Midwestern grit and Southern flavor to his sound. Known for recording much of his music from the comfort of his home studio, he's built a raw and authentic catalog that resonates with fans looking for something real. Before going solo, he was a part of a dynamic touring group, The Headliners, where he and his group mates shared stages and worked alongside industry heavyweights like Jermaine Dupri, CeeLo Green, and Unghetto Matthew. Music runs in the family too. His father is a well-known director in Atlanta named Slick23, having worked on major shows like Love and Hip Hop and directed music videos for several of the city's biggest artists. Culdasackkid is more than a name. It's a statement of origin, nostalgia, and independence and undeniable hustle. So welcome,
Damn.
Culdasackkid.
I'm impressed too. Look, she didn't even tell me that rundown. Hey, look, I'm
I'm
over
over here.
here
I said
impressed
dang to
too.
my own
Hey.
self.
Yes,
Hey,
so
that's real.
welcome,
Hey,
welcome. How you feeling?
welcome to On
Best
the
day of my
North,
life.
man.
Oh, best day of your life. I love that. Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, we're glad to
For
But
have
real.
you.
I'm in transient right now. Basically, I'm on the way to like a song wars show right before
Oh,
we hit the interview. That's all. That's why I'm in my car.
Uh,
So excuse me on
okay,
that.
yeah, no problem. We'll make this quick for you then. You got busy things you got going on. So we'll make this quick. I got you.
For sure.
get you right for
Yes,
sure, my boy. Appreciate you for joining us again, man.
For sure.
100%. So, all right, I guess I'll start. So, your name is Culdasackkid, and we know your real name now. So, what is
Yeah.
the artist name, or like what's the name behind the Culdasackkid? Like, why that name?
I mean, basically, just as simple as it is. I grew up in a cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac is, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to. It's like a you know, how cul-de-sac is a circle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like
Yeah.
basically doing like a 180 of like bringing nostalgia back. You know what I'm saying? Bringing things back, paying homage and shit like. I mean, stuff like that. My bad. I want to cuss.
No, you're
Stuff
good.
like that. To my music.
Okay, I like that. And you did describe it as nostalgia, independence, you know. Do you
Yeah.
sometimes you say since you're describing it as a cul-de-sac, we know cul-de-sac as a circle, do you kind of catch yourself being wind up in a routine of things that kind of gets a little boring where you want to kind of break out like the circle?
Um,
I'm just figuratively speaking in the
nah,
circle
nah, I get what
myself.
you're saying. I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. I mean, in that sense, I guess I do similar things when I'm working on certain projects. Like I work on like individual projects at a time. Like when I'm doing something, like when I'm working on my music, anyways.
Mm-hmm. So
So
everything is
and
not like always the same.
yeah, so everything's not always the same. But when I'm working on those projects, I kind of do the same type of routine to kind of like create that atmosphere of what I'm trying to go for.
Okay,
So
I like that.
it can still be.
For
That's
sure.
good.
What made you want to get into music in the first place? Because I know you was talking about you lived in the cul-de-sac and everything. Was you making music in the cul-de-sac though?
We was making music in the cul-de-sac. My dad had a studio in the basement,
Okay.
but
Now,
that was yeah. I was gonna say that's not even where I first made music though. I made music in my first song in Atlanta, like visiting when we were still living in Indiana, and I just made it at this in my at this house that my dad was staying at while he was living in Atlanta. We were still living in Indiana, so yeah, it's a whole deep story with that shit too.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
For sure. What you say from Indiana, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
It get treacherous in
You
Gary.
talking about in Gary? Yeah, it's different out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. In Gary, they be wilding because you know it's so close to like Chicago. And, you know, like Chicago,
Facts.
you can't get no guns in Chicago. So you know they be going to Gary to get their guns.
Mm.
See, I ain't even know that. See, I be hearing
Yeah,
about Gary all the
that's
time.
for real.
Did you did you get any influence from like Indiana or Atlanta
Mm.
more? Do you
Nah,
have like
I
a preference on?
definitely think my sound definitely was molded while I was in Atlanta. I think more of my personality is more maybe like Indiana, like how I actually am in IRL. But my music definitely not in Indiana influence. Like we got some real good people from Indy. Don't get me wrong. Like obviously Michael Jackson on the rap side. You got Freddie Gibbs, but like I don't
Yeah,
know.
you better know your history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know now, I know about that, but it's like I don't know. I ain't never really just got into none of the like culture on the rap side of that. I'll be honest.
Hmm. That's really
Mm.
interesting because my next question to you was Atlanta does have a sound. We already know how Atlanta get down with their music and the different really high status celebrities of Atlanta who is in the rap game. So how do
Yeah,
you fit into it or how do you flip it? You know, even though you're from Indiana, how you kind of just merge and your sound and everything, but how do you feel like you fit into the Atlanta space of sound?
yeah. I mean, shoot, I say I'm from Indiana, but like I moved to Atlanta when I was 14, and this is in 2014. So I feel like a piece of me is grown up here too. So that's kind of where I mesh into like the Atlanta sounds, just like kind of finding my sound while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the influences here, seeing all the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that one. I'll be honest.
No, it's all good. And so you basically just still trying to find your sound just a little bit, but still being your true authentic self with it.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was doing. Like growing up, like that's how, like I flipped Atlanta sound in a way of like just throwing my own type of style to it. Meaning like I say something that might bring, like I said, nostalgia to a certain like verse or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Nice. What's one word people will always use to describe your music then?
Like one of my songs.
Or just in general, how your sound is.
Oh,
What's one
oh,
word everybody
how
would
a one word to describe my sound is what you mean.
yeah, how would people describe your music in one word?
In one word, um, I would say in one word, maybe I would say shit. I don't even know. It's just like so many words that come to my brain. I would uh, say energetic. Let's say energetic. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm here
energetic.
to
I
take this
like
hard
that.
as hell.
I like that. A rapper who's energetic, whose sound gonna give
Yeah,
you energetic. Yeah, I like
yeah.
it.
Right.
Who would you? I know a lot of artists like really don't like to be put in a box and be like, oh, I don't want to sound like this rapper. I don't want to sound like this rapper. But we all draw inspiration from anybody bigger than us. So who's
Yeah.
a person that even if it's not anybody big, who's a person you drew inspiration off of just to like your type of sound of music? You know what I'm saying? Even the way you pick beats.
Yeah, I would say I I, I really honestly I don't make music so much. I genuinely don't even know. Like I would say maybe just like people that I really like rock with, like that I just listen to is like, you know what I'm saying, I really listen to a lot of Chance, the rapper.
Mm.
Um I listen
Okay.
to a lot of Baby King, Kendrick, uh underground artists, like artists that are just coming up. I listen to a lot of their music. Um Yeah, I can't even think. I've been listening to a lot of J. Cole recently. I rock with his album,
Yeah, that album messed
Valentines.
up.
Yeah, so all of them.
No, that's valid. That's valid. No, you ain't saying crazy. You ain't say no Atlanta artists. You know what I'm
Right.
I
saying?
say
I
no
was
Atlanta
noticing
You,
artists,
that
right?
too.
Well, no, I say the one Atlanta artist I always say is Lil Yachty, but I feel like my sound, like I just be doing me. Like it's not necessarily like me like going for one particular thing. I make music of how I feel in the moment. So it's
Mm.
not like I'm trying to go for a certain style of sound that's in a region. It's like a worldly sound,
yeah,
Hmm.
like meaning like anybody could like listen to it and kind of catch a vibe. Versus, oh, I should listen to this when I'm at the club. It's kind of like something that can be played anywhere at any time.
yeah.
Or some, I don't
That
know.
Okay, good.
universal sound for sure. I
I
know
like
exactly what
that.
you mean.
Yeah.
Cause I definitely was about to ask, what mood do you want people to be in when they press play on your music? So that really just
Oh yeah.
described all of it for sure. Nice. I like that.
For sure.
Nah, that's lit though.
Yeah.
Especially if you got some energetic in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
People, folks definitely gonna
Yeah.
listen to that.
It's all good feel vibe type of music. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Let's have a good time.
And do
Yeah,
you like to have a good time? And that's why you said you kind of feel in the moment, like when you're ready to make your music.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one thing when I'm writing my music, I have to get up and act like I'm performing while I'm writing
I like that.
hey, that's real.
As you should. As you should.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you got
real.
to
It helps me like get
envision
into
yourself
it.
doing it all in front of people, not in front of people, all of that in the shower,
Yeah.
all of it. So where do you
Facts.
feel like you get your best ideas from? In just in the studio, right then and then that moment, like if you're just outside in the shower, you
Um,
know?
my best ideas, I think is just when I just sit down and like just start to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is when I get my best ideas. I get inspired by like seeing other people's things, like other people's content. I get inspired by that. That's why I listen to like a lot of underground because I try to stay grounded in like where I'm at to kind of understand how to connect with my actual
Mm-hmm.
audience versus just being so, like um not in touch. I feel
Yeah.
like um what was the question again? My
No,
bad.
you pretty much answered it. You pretty much answered it.
For
Like
sure.
where do you get your inspiration from or
Oh
anything?
yeah, yeah. My surroundings for sure.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
All right. Um, I got a question for you. I usually ask every artist this that comes on the podcast. What is
Okay.
your favorite part of making music? Is it writing, performing in the studio? Is it cooking up the beat with the producer?
Yeah, I think it is definitely two things. I'll say the writing. Like as of recently, I've been like if you listen to some of my best newest music, I just dropped like a 2 pack of songs. And basically I just it's like two songs in one, like a little EP.
Mhm.
And it's like everything that I've been doing right now, I've just been for real focusing on the pen. So I really have a lot of fun like writing and it's like coming up with like dope stuff that like really resonates with me. So that's real fun. And then also showing people, like just being able to like have an intimate time of like showing somebody my songs versus like performing it. I like really getting like feedback from people and just hearing that. That's one of my favorite parts. I'll be honest.
Like you like having a lot of people like in the studio with you to listen to
Yeah,
it, or you just like bringing people like in the
yeah.
whip to listen?
In the whip. It could be at the studio. It could be like on like a Discord. We playing a whole bunch of music. That's why like what I'm about to do now is kind of like different. Like they're doing like a different groups in Atlanta, and they all kind of getting different artists to go against each other, kind of like in a song wars type of
Mm.
situation. But it's live, like it's a show or something. So
Oh, I think I seen something like that. I think like Black Max done did something like that before, like where they do like different
yeah,
songs.
like that, but like in a live setting. So
Oh,
it's not even on like Twitch or nothing. It's like they actually
oh, damn.
or we actually yeah.
Nice.
That's,
So we gonna see what it is.
For sure. I
that's
think
gonna
you're
be
gonna have a good
cool.
time.
Nah, facts.
Yeah. Okay, so where do you see your music a year from now?
I see us being getting brand deals. I see us being able to throw our own shows however we need to. And I just see my music getting way more attention than it is today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And independent say it again.
No, I was saying okay.
No,
My
we
bad.
just was trying to see, yeah.
Oh, my fault. Now I was gonna say in a way more independent way. So I'm more trying to go. Uh, you don't even necessarily got to go. We don't have to go mainstream, but just touching touching new ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, improving and stuff like that. All right, so
Yeah.
I want to get a little personal. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about music the whole time. All right, so
No, for sure.
who is somebody you looked up to growing up that made you the man you are today,
Dang, that's a deep
Mm-hmm.
question. Somebody I look to. Um,
or inspired you in any
somebody.
way? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it would obviously I would say my dad. I would say my mom, and I would even say my cousin Dominic. I would say those three people.
Any specific reason? Obviously, I know parents. I know how parents are. You know what I'm saying? Any specific reason? Say your
Yeah,
cousin
yeah,
though.
yeah. Yeah, I said my cousin. Like when I was younger, a lot. My cousin like introduced me to a lot of things that I feel like I was kind of like sheltered to. Like just like something as simple as like showing me a new song. Like literally, my cousin showed me the first rap song that I like realized that I like rap and I like what's going on. And I feel like it's such an embarrassing song,
What song was it?
but you know it's the DJ Khaled song is like fuck it, I'm on
I'm on.
one.
Yeah, I'm already doing.
Literally that song, Rick Ross verse on that song. Like as soon as I heard that, I literally remember my cousin playing this for me. It was 4th of July, and we probably like maybe 8 or 7 years old, and he played this for me, and I'm like, I like rap music because my dad would always play it, and then you know how like sometimes somebody will show you something and you don't like how they present it
Mm-hmm.
to you,
Yeah,
but somebody else shows it to you and it's like a totally different
Yes.
experience. It literally clicked in my head that day that I need to like embrace hip hop
Okay.
again.
yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's
I
good that
like
you
that.
can dial right back to the moment too. You know what I'm saying? Because that
Right.
shows it actually has significance in your life. Because the fact that you said you know exactly where you was, you know exactly what time, how old you was when it happened. Yeah, that's lit. That's
No,
Private
literally, bro.
Ross right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah,
boss
it
right
really
there. That's
is. And I
I
like
know
leadership.
that
that
I
song.
know that whole verse, but I ain't gonna do it
Yeah.
to y'all.
You say what?
I said I know that whole verse, but I
Ah.
ain't gonna do it to y'all.
That was
That's a good
tough.
song though. It's a good song. So I ain't
Yeah,
mad at
no
you.
cap.
I'm not
DJ
mad at
Khaled used to
you.
put it together the Avengers for every song. For
Right.
real.
Literally, though,
Quite
every time.
literally. Okay, so if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing right now?
If I wasn't doing
Mm-hmm.
music, um, I don't know if I would like just making music or just
Well,
I don't know. I
if
have a
music, let me word it like this. If music wasn't your passion right now, what else would you be doing then?
I think I would be in the hospitality space. I went to school for hospitality management on some whole other stuff. When I went to Tuskegee
Okay,
University.
Tuskegee, that's a good school. Nice.
You know, HBCU.
Yeah.
I know why he like that Tuskegee. That trust and believe.
Hey, nah, feds is funny.
Yeah.
But nah, it was good times. But I went out there for the hospitality because I also had like aspirations of like being able to throw music events and music festivals and stuff like that. And I wanted to get into the hospitality space to kind of solidify myself as a somebody that could throw those type of events while still making music and stuff like that.
Nice. I like that.
So is that like going in like the hosting? That hospitality?
Yeah, like oh no, I wouldn't even say hosting because I get up there hosting and I say something too
Eh.
wild. But not I wouldn't even say hosting, but just more like just back end stuff of being able to throw events and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for sure. I get what you
Yeah.
mean.
Mhm.
Like event planning. like
Yeah,
weddings
Yeah,
and stuff like that?
marketing
event
and
planning.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like wedding
Mm.
planning, stuff like that. All of the everything in that
Oh
realm.
yeah, they make some good bread too. Yeah, if you wasn't rapping, that wouldn't be a bad lane to hop into for
Yeah,
sure
right.
at all.
Yeah, I mean, I still try to throw my own events, but
Yeah.
I never just take it to that whole scale of like a whole music
Yeah.
festival.
It's all about community. You could just build your community. You have plenty of people who can help build on top of that, you know? Dream big.
No facts. Not facts.
Dream big for sure.
We on the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, how how long have you actually been rapping though? I know you say you've been rapping for a little minute, but how long have you actually been rapping in the like actually taking it serious? Like this is what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm gonna just start from when I like completely like was on my own solo, how I am right now. I'll say in 2019, um, is when I really started like Culdasackkid. Because before then, I was in a group and we was with a label, and then even before that, I was like a little kid just making music because my dad just like got me in that studio that one time, and I just made a song, but I didn't go back and act like I was trying to rap, and then I got into the group. But like just me, like how I am now since 2019. So how many years is that?
About what
About
six?
7.
About 7?
7. Yeah,
Okay. Hey, you
Nice.
making some good
yeah.
progress, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at your stats and stuff. I was doing a little digging, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do my research, gotta do my research. I was looking at your stats and stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't even touch 10K on Instagram. So the fact that you got 14K, you pushing your own work, like you say, you're doing it how you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? You're doing good, you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing that, keep being you, because I see it's a lot of originality in your work. You know what I'm saying? Like I was actually listening to it. Don't really like you said. I agree with you when you say you ain't
Hmm.
got nobody like that really inspired you because I didn't hear anybody that sound like you. You know what I'm saying? I can hear people like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, how you could put like type songs or you know what I'm saying, you could put them in like a category, but you
Hmm.
can't like, oh, he sound like this, he sound like that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, most
That's why it'd be hard whenever I get that question. I'm like, shoot, I get this sometimes. Like I'll go to just what maybe some other people might say my music sound like, because I really don't know how to put it. Because like when I make it, I'm really just in my own world.
yeah. Getting it out for
Getting
sure.
that flow
Poetry.
state.
Hey, for real.
Yeah,
That flow
definitely.
state. So I
The
do
flow
want to
state.
leave you with this. Is I guess I don't know if Malachi
Okay.
had another one after this, but this is my last question for you at least. Um, so what do you want people to know about you that we don't know on a like a surface level? Like,
Um.
what do you want to leave us with?
Yeah. I mean, what I want to leave is just people understanding that the music I put out is all like very
Hmm.
intentional. Like I do things intentional. Like sometimes I put things in a way that's very niche to in a certain thing, and I like to do, you know, um, fun niche things with my music that I feel like sometimes get overlooked because of the oversaturated stuff that's everybody else is they're consuming at the same time they're consuming my stuff. So it's
Hmm.
like I like to I just want people to know it's detail into what I'm doing. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
I
I
like
like
that.
that.
It's detail.
Yeah,
So
for real.
people need to listen. Need to open it.
Yeah,
Listen, listen. He's
listen,
spitting game and
watch,
they
really pay
listen.
attention. Yeah,
Facts.
you know what I mean?
Well, I'ma leave you with this. I'ma give your last question.
Yeah.
All right. So what is something you would tell someone trying to start up in the music industry, just trying to get better, even get to the point where you at? Cause you might think you at a certain point, but you gotta look at it from another person's point of view. You up a certain point that a lot of people still looking up to you. So
Mm.
what would you tell somebody that's not below you, but trying to get to where you're at?
I mean, I I just say just it's just as simple as doing it. Like, there's a lot of excuses that I feel like we get it caught up in, and it's just as simple as reaching out to somebody and knowing that you might shoot your shot about 10 times and you miss nine. You can just focus on that one and just grow with that one,
Mhm.
um, and really like keep keep building community. I say community and staying persistent. Not even just consistent, but persistent. Because consistency. I feel like is something that takes getting. You gotta grow with that over
Mhm.
time because that
With
shit. I mean, that stuff is hard.
mm-hmm.
Facts.
But being persistent with yourself is definitely what you need.
That's real. I
I
won't
like.
put it no better way than that.
So,
Yep,
That's
because all
real.
it takes is one yes. Just
Hey,
one
it only takes one.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
My mama
saying.
always
exactly.
tells me that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Shout out, mama.
Hey,
Right.
practice.
Well, shout
But
your
man,
stuff out where we can find your music,
yeah,
find your Instagram. Like, let the people
Yes.
know where to find you.
Yes, y'all can find me Culdasackkid, Culdassac.kid on about everything, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and on Apple Music, all streaming platforms, Spotify. Again, I just dropped two songs. One called, it's called Soldier. There's two songs in there, Soldier and All Grown Up, and I'm dropping another two songs next month. So stay tuned.
Nice.
uh,
I love
I
it.
heard it. I heard it straight from him. Make sure y'all tap in, support him just like y'all support us. I'm gonna let Tasia do the outro for the interview. But man, from me, I really appreciate you coming on, man. Made another connection.
Yes,
You already
sir.
know. On and off, man. You coming, you dropping a project, you need to come on, promote something, just let us know. We get you on anytime, man. We really
Oh,
appreciate you
yeah.
coming on.
Yes.
No, I appreciate y'all
Yes.
having me
Thank you
here.
so much, Said. We really do appreciate it. We're always kicking and ha on the podcast. So I appreciate you coming on for our first interview for 2026. So thank you so much. That means a lot to
Okay,
us.
big 26.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all started off right.
Yeah, no,
Big
definitely.
things for sure. So
Most
yes, I hope you guys are following him. Check out his music, all of that, because there's room for everybody.
Big
facts.
facts.
Well, enjoy your night. Have a good time at the music wars. I'm not too sure what you said it was, but have
Yeah,
fun and
something
good
in the
luck to
middle.
you.
I
No
appreciate y'all.
problem.
Be safe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That
Yeah.
was a good interview. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Culdasackkid. Make sure y'all check out all his projects coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? First interview of 2026. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
want to get on the podcast, y'all want to interview. Link in our bio, all the guests. Fill out the form. We will see the form. We will review it as a team, and we will get you on the podcast as soon as possible. Don't DM me. Stop DMing
Don't DM
me.
me either.
Because they've been DM me asking, when I'm gonna get on
Thanks.
the podcast. I got you. Just let us get our other interviews out first. Then we're gonna
Right.
come, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and do that. But I was gonna end it, but we got a little bit of time, so we're gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying, went a little closer. But I do have some things. I have two things, a game and something else, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Both
Malachi be
involving
scaring me
Valentine's
when he be trying to surprise people on the podcast now.
Day.
Be scaring
Hey,
me, be getting a little nervous.
hey, I thought the interview was just gonna be a little bit longer, but it's cool. We're gonna bust out the
Yeah.
time. We gotta make sure y'all get y'all full OTN experience. You know what I'm saying? It might be somebody first episode. So hey, let's get into it.
You're right. You're right.
Hey, first
Oh.
Chris Brown seen the halftime show and said, "Yeah, y'all need me." He's basically telling the NFL, man, come and get me, and he is down for it. Would you be down for that? Especially it's gonna be on Valentine's Day next year, Super Bowl.
I'm speechless because if that were to happen, it would be another breezy ball, and I would have to find myself wherever I think the Super Bowl is going to be in LA again.
LA.
I need to find myself in LA next year around this time, seeing Chris Brown, seeing the breezy ball. I don't care. I don't care who playing. Y'all come to the Chris Brown concert, and he needs about 20 minutes for that Super Bowl.
Hey, hey, no cap. Because how long is the Super Bowl performance? Well, it's
It's
about
it's like about 13ish, 14ish
mm,
minutes. It's about that.
yeah, okay, yeah. He need more than that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
for
Chris
sure.
Brown,
Got a lot long.
he'll knock the roof down off that thing. I'm telling y'all, hey.
Yeah.
But who would you think he would bring? Cause that's the real conversation. Cause that's when like you got the artist, but you know how like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre performed, then they brought out 50, Mary J, you know what I'm saying, Eminem.
But you also got to think about how much weight can just one person hold by themselves during the Super Bowl. Why do you
Facts.
think Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre I don't think they could be able to hold a halftime Super Bowl performance by themselves. Rihanna, she did it by herself. Usher did it by himself. Like,
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar technically did it by himself. I mean, Serena Williams, she went in there.
Yeah, she did that crit
Yeah,
walking. She
you
ain't
know what
rap
I'm
none
saying?
though.
But I mean, you got to think about how people can hold it by themselves, and I think Chris Brown can hold it by himself. If he bring out somebody, it would just boost up the ratings a lot, though. Like that will probably go down as one of the best memorable Super Bowls in history. To answer this dear question though, who would I think he would bring out though?
Yeah, if he was to bring somebody out, I think he would perform by himself. But if he
One hundred
was to bring
percent.
somebody out, who would you think?
Usher, even though he was already
Yeah,
performed, but they have good songs together, and I feel like they could have a great dynamic on the Super Bowl stage. Or T Pain,
T Pain.
T Pain,
T Pain would be crazy. T
T Pain.
Pain is worldwide. You
I
feel
mean,
me? Yeah. T Pain will go crazy. You feel
T
me?
Pain
T
would go
Pain would.
crazy.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I don't know. Chris Brown don't have a lot of features, and who he does have collab albums with, it's like he not bringing Young Thug.
I'm
Like
about to say Young
he
Thug album. I like that.
yeah, Young Thug is not. He's not coming. No, they're not. They're
Yeah.
not getting him. But I don't. I don't know who he would bring. That's what I'm saying. I think, like you said, I think he would just perform it by himself. If he was, I shoot. If I was to pick though, I'd say Lil Wayne or Gunna. Only because he could perform two of his old big hits. He could perform Loyal and he could perform what's that song with Busta Rhymes? Look at Me Now.
Look at me now. I
Yeah.
know Lil Wayne's whole part. I know
Hey,
I
for
know
real.
I love Look at Me Now. Okay, those are some good ones. Those are some
Yeah,
good
because
ones.
Gunna, I just like Gunna. I don't know what songs they have together though.
And I like it what you see.
Oh
Eh,
yeah.
that's on me.
See,
Like it what you heat.
yeah, but Chris Brown got so many hits by himself. He just if he was to do it, he gonna thug it out by
He could
himself.
do it by himself. He could definitely do it by himself. 100%. One hundred
Yeah,
percent.
he got one of the biggest category. I said categories,
Catalogs.
biggest discographies out for
Yeah, yeah.
music. You feel me? He definitely can. I would love to see it. I love
I would love
seeing
to see it
us
too.
on the biggest stages. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not the biggest Chris Brown fan, but I do like his music when he does make good music. I just
Hmm.
don't like him as a person, so that's a different thing. But I
You can
respect his
separate the
music.
music from the artist.
Oh, I always do.
I am a true believer of that. Separating the artist from the music. 100%.
Yep, that's why people ask me how I still listen to Lil Uzi. I'm like I separate that. Just like how people separate R. Kelly. Like yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
I would be honest, I separate R. Kelly. Because I
You
know
say you do?
nothing wrong.
Hey,
Little bit of bump and grind.
I am crying now. Artists, yeah, yeah. Some artists, you know what I'm saying, they get the pass. I feel like separate art from the artist because you see a
Yes.
lot of people out here. They especially when Meek Mill was going through all this stuff, they asking me like, I'm not Meek Mill. I don't know. Like, boy, I don't know. That man Meek Mill acting all goofy. I'm like, boy, that's
Look,
how Philly people act though.
look, Robert is in jail. R. Kelly is the music.
Nah, for real. Robert Kelly is in
Robert's in jail.
jail. Nah, facts, man. Hey, but to end the episode, I got a game for us. We're gonna do
Okay.
this or that Valentine's Day edition.
Okay.
Shout out my boy Donnie. You already know the other co-founder of On and Off Podcast. We came up
As
with this
that.
what 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We still living it on. We don't do it as much. We used to do it every episode, but now we changed it up where we do it a little all. You know what I'm saying? Once in a while.
And I have
But
a question for you
go
after.
ahead. Oh, you
Oh,
have a
okay.
this or that question?
Well,
Oh,
I'll just throw it in real quick. I just throw it in real quick. I
okay.
was seeing because I've been seeing this online like all day since Valentine's Day is here or whatever.
Mhm.
Do you think that Valentine's Day is supposed to be just for girls or is it supposed to be for the men and the women?
Mm.
I know.
Man, let me type that. Let me type that in. Let me put it on the screen.
Write that down. I didn't
For
mean to
real.
interrupt your game, but it was just on my mind. I was like, I don't know how I'm really gonna like flow into this
Oh
just
dang.
yet.
I just put for men. My bad. Hold on. There we go. But to answer your question, I'm a big believer on Valentine's Day is for both of the that's just the person I am really with anything. Like other than like Mother's Day, obviously. I don't want nothing. Like if you a mom, of course that's your day, or you know what
Right.
I'm saying? But I think Valentine's Day is the day of love. So it's like that's when a lot of people just show their love. But some, you know what I'm saying, some guys just want to do stuff for their woman and they don't expect nothing back. I mean, you know what they expect back, but they, you know what I'm saying, they just do stuff for what they person they love on and stuff like that. But I haven't had a Valentine's Day where I get something for the woman and she don't get nothing for me.
Right.
So I was like, I don't be understanding even how guys go through that. But no, Valentine's Day is not just for women. I think a lot of holidays nowadays have been turned into women holidays, like to celebrate a woman. But that's just society. I feel like if you let society run your life, you always gonna go down. That's why you always
Right.
gotta stay real and stay true to yourself at the end of the day. But what do you
Right.
think?
Ah, I totally agree with you. Like you said, Valentine's Day is the day of love, And I feel like it's for everybody. It's not just for man or women. Like it's for your friends, it's for your parents, it's for your pets even. Like
Right.
siblings, like it's for Valentine's Day is for everybody. I don't believe in being the stereotype of, oh, it's just for women and men don't get nothing. No, men deserve their flowers right here, right now. How can you expect that love if you're not giving that love back to your partner? I feel like
Exactly.
so maybe, and this could be very controversial for me at least, but maybe woman just it's a little bit more because it's the day of romance too. So if you are with your significant other, I feel like the man need to just do it. They could do a little bit more. They can do a tiny bit more. You buy her regular flowers, one bouquet of regular flowers. You buy four on Valentine's Day. You like it's just something like that
4
happen.
is crazy. Flowers
I
on
need all the
Valentine's Day are
flowers. I
like
need all
3
the
times the
flowers.
price of regular flowers.
It doesn't matter. I need all the flowers. You buy me one on a regular day, I get four on Valentine's Day.
4 is crazy.
that's
I
just
double it. I
that's
double it.
just like a birthday. I got four on Valentine's Day. Now I need about 10 bouquets on my birthday. You
Oh,
know?
that's even crazier. That's even crazier. 10, 10 is wild.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. So that's just me personally. Like I said, it's for both. It's for everybody on Valentine's Day. But if you are gonna be with your significant other, you gotta boost it up just a tiny bit more on Valentine's Day. And I
Yeah.
believe that men should be still asking our women, whoever your significant other is, to ask to be your Valentine's Day. I don't care. I think that's just the sweetest thing. I think that's just super romantic. And yeah.
Yep. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things.
Yes, the
It's
tiny
the little
things. It
things. You know
is.
what I'm
It
saying? Stuff like
is.
that is just it don't it take you can get it, you know what I'm saying? Women aren't always difficult. You can
Right.
find a woman that will just you can get her, you can let me see. I done seen people like at restaurants get like ketchup put on the plate or something, or you know what I'm saying, like had a waiter bring out like, oh, would you be my Valentine? Or something. Asking to be somebody Valentine isn't supposed to be extravagant anyway. Like you can do it, but it's supposed to be a gesture, just like prom and stuff like that back in the day. But now when you went to prom, it's supposed to be well, I don't know, because people did big prom stuff. So now I'll take it
I'm
back.
about to say
But
my promposal. My
oh,
I went to prom four times, and my senior promposal it was for Chick-fil-A.
oh wow.
Yeah, and
That's
I love
crazy.
Chick-fil-A. So all my gestures, I got asked the homecoming grand gesture, prom grand gesture, all of that grand gesture back in high school. I'll tell you, I was that girl.
I see. I ain't.
So
I
you
ain't do
talk
none of
about it
that.
not to be no grand gesture. I believe in grand gesture now.
I don't. At least not for Valentine's Day. Like asking to
Eh,
be a Valentine, especially because you can do more on Valentine's Day. People got to understand. Like,
right.
would you rather me do a grand gesture and get you less stuff on Valentine's Day, or I give you a simple gesture and I go out on Valentine's Day for you?
Second
You know what I'm
option.
saying?
Yeah.
It's it's
Hmm.
it's different. I feel like it just be smarter. Just like me with a wedding. Like I'd rather have a decent sized wedding, and I'm going all out on the honeymoon. You feel me?
Right.
Like that's
Yes.
I'd
Yes.
rather spend the bread on the honeymoon. We can shoot. We can find somewhere to go get married. But
Yes.
anyway,
Write that down. Write that down.
you
Hmm.
feel me? You feel me? But yeah, nah. Valentine's Day is definitely for love, just in general. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I know this is after Valentine's Day, but if you see this, go buy that man something too. Cause look, stop being selfish. And it don't
Right.
even We don't want flowers. It don't go get it. You go get him a meal or something. Men are simple. You feel me? Go get him if he plays basketball. Go get him a
Cater to
basketball.
your man, cater to your person and what they
Right.
want. Period. It's not
Exactly.
that hard. It really is not that hard.
And you ain't even gotta spend money all the time. It's the
Boom.
thought that counts. Find a
Hello.
love language. Well, you should know it by now. But do they
Right.
love language, and that should be it. That should be good enough.
But Malachi, they just need to come to us for the holiday for the
Hey, I'm
holiday shindigs and what they need. What you need?
I'm trying to tell you on and off podcast. Y'all already know the vibes. Man, look, I'm trying to tell y'all. But let's get into it. Let's get into this or that at the end of the episode. So I'm answering the questions too.
Okay,
So you
please.
won't feel like, but we're gonna do date night dilemmas,
Ooh.
Valentine's Day edition, this or that. So you gotta pick one or the other. You cannot pick or an and. Or and. My bad. I said and. Can't double it up. But so would you rather go on a romantic train ride or eat a massive heart-shaped donut?
A romantic train ride?
Yeah, that was a bad one. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad one. I'd rather go on a train ride too.
Like, what am I doing in a big bag eating a
Wait,
donut
it
for?
doesn't say train. Hold on. What's a gondola?
Gondola?
Gondola.
Gondola.
Yeah, what's that?
uh, I know what it is, but I just can't think of it right here. Right here. Why
Yeah,
can't
I
I look
heard of
at
it, but I
it?
never
Spell it.
Gondola. A gondola. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like it's that thing at Stone Mountain where you can like ride it down. It's the little
Oh,
part up in the
yeah,
yeah.
I'd still do that. I mean, I guess that was a question
Yeah, I
for
would
a
still do
Big
that.
Mac if you
Oh
wanted a
yeah.
donut. You know what I'm
I would
saying?
still get
Whoever
on the
wants,
gondola.
yeah, facts.
Right.
All right, would you rather have a 1950s theme Valentine's dance or a 2015 theme one?
I'm trying to think what happened in 2015.
Like just that style. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's like that swagger, you know what I'm saying, in 2015, like what the jean shorts, the silly bands. Was that no, that wasn't 2015. That was a little earlier. Silly bands was a little earlier than that.
Nah, I mean I was wearing yeah, it was. Now that I think about it, it was.
Yeah, that was like
I'll go
middle
the
school.
1950s.
1950s?
Yeah.
I feel like I do 2015. I want to listen to some newer music. I don't want to listen to Al Green and uh Whitney Houston, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen to all that.
You know how I kick it old school.
Hey,
So my
me
playlist
too, but
older than me.
50s?
My
That gets
playlist
you.
older than me.
Hey, for real, for real. All right. Would you rather have to whisper everything you say or sing everything you say on a date?
I'm singing.
Um, they gonna be like, ma'am, please leave. The door is over there.
I'm gonna sing because everything's a song.
This
You
man gonna be
knew
like,
it. You
your
already
ride
knew
is
what you was walking
outside.
in.
They gonna be like, your ride is outside. This girl will not stop singing. You gonna be on somebody's story time.
And then look, a dance gonna follow along with it.
Nah, I'm like, ain't no way she out here dancing in the middle of the restaurant, y'all.
Yep, I would sing every single thing. I mean, I sing everything now. So what's really the difference with me?
Hey, you gotta sing every little thing.
I'm singing everything.
Yeah. Check. Waiter. Waiter.
Ooh, I'm like, oh waiter.
I'm gonna have to go whisper everything. They just gonna have to get a little close. I'm gonna have to make sure I got some gum. Because people be trying to
Yeah.
whisper to you with stank breath. Don't be
For real though.
whispering. Don't be blowing that breath in my ear. You better
Hot
choose
breath.
hey,
Woo.
burning my ear hairs off.
Woo. Oh,
All
Malcolm,
right.
you just had me weak.
Would you rather go on a date with a vampire or a zombie?
A vampire or a zombie?
Yeah.
A vampire.
Like what's that off of Twilight?
Twilight.
Was it Jacob?
Edward.
Edward.
Yes.
Eddie. Eddie.
I'm gonna have to go vampire. Just
I'm
in
gonna have
case
to
he
go
got me.
vampire too.
Mm-hmm.
Zombies look nasty. I wouldn't even
Slow.
want to be
Gonna eat
seen
my
outside.
brains. I'd
Yeah,
rather
and
be a vampire than a zombie.
Yeah, and at least with the vampire, you can go. It's at nighttime, so people won't
Right.
probably catch you. You know what I'm saying?
It's dying. Yeah.
Hey, it's all right. Your light trying to tell us something. It's cool. Last
It's
question.
that
Last
look,
question.
right.
All right. Would you rather have a dinner where you can only eat red meat or only eat white food like bread and rice and stuff? So you can only eat meat with no sides, or only basically eat sides with no meat.
I guess I would have to go protein. Just the meat.
That's real.
Just the meat. Because all them carbs though, you gonna start looking fluffy. With the meat, at least
Facts.
you can stretch it out. It could go different places.
Hey, unless it's Texas Roadhouse buns
Oh,
rolls,
okay.
I could eat about 1,000,000.
Hold on. What you just say earlier? You said no ors. No ors.
Oh, you're right. I will go. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to white foods. Like I'm gonna have to
Wow.
go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat the sides because I feel like I can get a more variety. Because of red meat, I just had to eat ground beef. Well, beef. What else is red meat? Pork. Is pork red meat?
Yeah. I
Horse.
mean,
I had to eat like.
red meat is bad for you.
Yeah, see, and then I get bloated when I eat too much red meat. You feel me? So I couldn't
Hmm.
have to. I
Yeah.
had to go to white. The white
Oh,
food.
okay. I feel
Yeah,
you now. Look, we
Yeah,
getting technical with it.
yeah, gotta maybe scoop up some rice with some bread or something. You know what I'm saying? Eat like
Right.
they did back in the day. You feel me?
Right.
But thank everybody for joining us today. It was a great episode. Shout out Culdasackkid, man.
Yeah.
Culdasackkid, all platforms. Make sure y'all follow him. Make sure y'all, if y'all should have seen the interview. But if you're tuning in a little later, rewind and go see that interview. You know what I'm saying? It was a great interview. Make sure you follow us all platforms on and off podcasts. Everything is appreciated. You already know the vibes. If you want to be on the show, guest host or interview, fill out the form. Put if you want to be a guest host or on the interview at the bottom of it. And just, you know what I'm saying? We will get to y'all as soon as possible. Make sure y'all follow me, 618 and number 6, the word 18 with two N's at the end. And be ready. We have, well, by the time this episode airs, Making Magic Network on and off podcast will be on there. Roku devices. Make sure y'all download that ASAPidly. You feel me?
Boom.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow my wonderful co-host. She will let y'all know where to follow her at.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us for another episode of OTM Mondays. I absolutely love it. See, look, everything is already assigned.
Hey, see, hey, look, you already ready for the dare. Look.
Exactly. But no, yes. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of On the North podcast. Like Malika said, please make sure you are following us on all social media platforms. Please, because we are pretty much very, very much active on that. And like Malika said, if you want to come on the North podcast, go ahead and fill out that Google Doc while you following us, while you at it. Okay. We have great conversation, but we have even better vibes.
Facts.
What?
Man, that's it right there. Make sure y'all put, hey, look, that's gonna be on the slogan at the bottom of the On and Off
Hello.
podcast. You feel me?
And
Yeah.
yes, you guys can also follow me on all my social media platforms. That's TikTok and Instagram at the Taysha Day. Like I always say, you talk to me, I talk back.
Hey, she does.
Oh my
She does,
God.
y'all. Hey, hey, talk to her. Hey, if y'all want to get on the podcast, DM her. I'm just playing. I
No,
don't DM her.
DM, no, go on our On the North podcast Instagram.
Facts. Make sure y'all do that. Make sure you have a great week. Make sure if y'all didn't celebrate Valentine's Day, make sure y'all go get that man a gift. But
Or
make
just
sure
hug
y'all,
yourself.
yeah, facts. Go get your pet a gift. You feel me? Make sure
Right.
y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed week. And we will see y'all back next week with a live episode next Monday. We here.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.